Hello everyone, Humble George here. Sorry for the choppiness of this showroom at the moment. Let me see if I can get my mouse out of the way too so it's not obnoxious. Take a look at this car here. Now, one of my subs and friends named Felix from Germany sent me this car, and he said he was having some problems, and it looks like we're about to also as we go underneath the fucking carpet here. Oh, maybe we'll be all right. All right. Well, in any event, he was looking straight through stuff on the car, and he wondered if it could be fixed. Well, I hadn't seen the car, so at 1 o'clock in the morning I got up to take a pee, and I thought, what the hell, I'll take a look at the car. And I got it, brought it in here, and by 7:40 something, I was done working on it. So I put quite an early morning in on the car, and you're taking a look at the finished product of what I was able to get out of it. There's no place that I am aware of that you can see straight through the body to the outside world or inside the cab. I was not able to use the extension folder, which would have had a lot of bells and whistles. It crashed my computer just like that. Bam, I couldn't use it. But remember, I'm using a very old Shaders Patch, Content Manager, and Sol. All of them are old on purpose because that's the way I wanted it. But take a look at it, see if you like it. Now we'll stop the whirling of the dervish here because it's starting to irritate me also. I'm not getting the pukes, but I'm not overjoyed. Okay, let's go lay down here, you. And maybe, well, let's take a quick peek-a-rooney at it. All right, come on. Now, this is a carbon fiber. You know, I went through that carbon fiber stage a few years ago. I don't think I'm out of it yet. But what I wanted to do is make a little wee video showing you this car. But now, since Felix is in Germany, what the hell's he doing with an Oklahoma Native American plate? So I thought I would show you how to fix that, which is pretty easy. Now, we can't just go to the showroom and fix this, which would be just as super as it could get. But that ain't going to happen. Let's see, I just touched this. And it tells me it's plate 1N, DDS. Oh, that's not right. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, we'll go with that. Now, I'm surprised this didn't light up. This is supposed to light up. Let's go to a different skin and see if it lights up. Maybe it is just the skin is hindering it. Yeah, okay. It lights up. I think it lights up. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, let's see if it does. Honestly, I can't tell. It doesn't look promising to me. But I thought it was supposed to. Let's look at the red one. I think it is, but I can't tell if it's just getting light from the lights in the back, and the brakes do work. I had to do it this way. But anyway, we wanted to fix this plate. So how do we do that? Okay, I'll show you. First of all, we need a car that is a Kuno's car. And this one I was working on for Greg Malid, and quite frankly, I don't even know if I ever sent it to him or I didn't. But if we get the right, actually it doesn't make any difference what skin we use. Let's just use this one for right now. I'll show you how easy it is. Okay, let's go to skin editing mode. Let's go to the paint shop. And let's see. First of all, I don't really want to change the color of the skin. Okay, I'm not going to do anything with the car, which we can do. We can do a ton of stuff, but I'm going to do the license plate. Instead of it being random, it's going to be from Germany. And if you want to get rid of the AC, which I do, just hit the two numbers and then delete them. And that's the end of that. That's the only way I know to get rid of it. Same thing for the KS. You just hit two numbers, FF or whatever, but then when you come across, highlight them and hit them again, they're gone. Now that gives us room for random, which is going to be called Felix. 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 I don't think I can do Felix's, but I can do Felix 1. Felix 1. How about 21? All right, we can do Felix 121. How's that? That's not some kind of a mystical, nasty anything. And so what we do with this is just simply we save it. Okay. Now we're not. There's a couple more steps, but we're on the way to showing you. All right. Now we'll just back out of here a couple of shots. I did want to show you that really pretty skin for Greg Mallet, though. The dark gray is no longer dark gray. It's a really pretty light blue pearl. I mean, almost unimaginably blue pearl. They're really, really super. And see, the Kunos, they have shithouse loads of money, and they get the very best textures, and they got the very best guys working on stuff. So it's really top of the line cars. I don't care how old it is; it's top of the line. And if you hit the lights, you'll see that I was able to get all the dash lights working. I mean, well, you might be able to tell. I don't think I got the top of the shifter lighting up. No, I don't. I wonder if that can be done. I'll show you how you would do it if you did do it. You got to come over here and touch the one and hit it again and hit it again. It ain't going to work. That's okay. That's as close as we could get to it. I don't want to light the whole thing up. And let's check one other thing out while we're at it. Let's go back to the car. Let's go to the driver. Got to wiggle him to get him in there. There he is. Now let's hit shifting. Oh yeah, see? Not only does the shift lever animate, but his hand does. Now in the game, you'll see it's perfect. With this older shaders patch, it does the best it can. And if you look at it from some point of view, you may wonder what the hell he's doing, but let's leave it PG for today. I was going to change the wheels and stuff, but I never got that to this car. This was really close to being done, as far as I'm concerned. Very close. Now see how everything lights up? Now, like Gearmeister wanted, he wanted real three-dimensional lights. Well, I would have liked them also, but you know what? I would have, I don't know if, I probably could have harvested them off of a car and then and placed them on a car. That probably would work. I don't know if I could do take the entire dashboard and shit and put that in a car. I don't know if I could do that and have anything work. That's something I have not tried yet. But, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice car, but it's not the one that I wanted. Let's try Felix's car and see how that works. Okay, let's try this. Alrighty. I am still tight. Shit, it didn't work. It didn't work. Fuck a duck, it didn't work. Watch, why? Plate 1. I'll bet you I didn't spell it right. Control C. Okay, that's what happened, I guarantee you. If it's not exactly the same, you're fucked. Okay. See the space between a plate and the one? Watch what happens to that. That's the reason right there. A simple thing is that. Simple, very simple thing. That's the difference. If it's any bit different, now we probably could adjust it simply by putting this here and doing one of those. But I don't trust it. It might be too close. No, it would have worked. Okay. But why monkey with it? It's easier just to rename it like this. Yeah, that kicked my ass being up so late. But I just got into the job. I mean, I would have done a video too. But the thing was, I had 34, or was it 36 gigs of hard drive space used for the B-roll. And that would have made a 6 to 7 hour video, which nobody is going to watch. No, I wouldn't even want to put that much time into it. A college course, you're not going to watch that kind of a video. But you would have learned from beginning to end how I did that. Now watch and see. Hopefully everything will be fine. There we go. Felix 121. And that's Germany, the Deutschland. I hope that's not Denmark because I just fucked it up again. But will it light up? It should. Yes, it does light up. Okay, guys. That's what I wanted you to see. I wanted you to see that nice car. And of course, it'll have it in the front also. Even though it's a different size plate, this will be perfectly fine. Felix 121. So Felix, if you want to make your plates, you just watch the video and fire it up, man, because obviously you know what you're doing. I couldn't do anything with the dashboard. There's no gauges that I can see. It's just non-existent. You saw the Kuno's interior. This is like the skin before you put any textures on it. So I didn't want to get into it that deep. I had too many hours into it as it was. But it's a nice little car. Nice little car. And it does have Yashimura headers. They're known for the motorcycling world. And the court, well, it's got a Ford rear end, but we ain't sweating that. Good and powerful. So that's it for this one, guys. I just wanted to show you this nice little car and how it came out. And if you're wondering, you look around, you are not looking out into outer space anywhere. I was really took my time to make sure you cannot see through the wheels or through anything. I wish you could have seen the video because I showed how to put the Brembos on and have them be lined up nicely with the discs. All stuff I've learned over the years. And actually, there was one more thing to do. I wanted to put the pipes from the headers all the way to here. And that would be the next step. But that was a step I just didn't make. Okay, so that's the name of that tune. This cannot be shared. This is his private car. And without the proper extension folder, it's not even properly the car that Felix owns. It just wouldn't work with my system. So, with that, that's all she wrote, guys.
You never test drove it, man. We got to test drive it. You can't let it out without a test drive.
Anybody want to see how this Nissan 300 would do against the Lotus 98T? That's a good sign. We're in the game. Okay, set up gears. 288. Okay, this is what we want right there. Tires are good. Fuel is. I want to jack it up a little bit. Give me 69. Let's go to 30. Everything else should be fine. Okay, see, I have no way of knowing this, except for the little map. Where is he? Shit. This way not. Oh, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking done. All right. Can't handle it. You. Not all cars can do it, guys. No, you can't do it. You can't handle it. Poor little guy, he just can't. He means well, but he's not cut out for this kind of shit. He tried. We survived it, but it was ugly. Poor little kid. Yeah, look at him. He's bumming. Bumming like a bastard.
Well, fuck it. Life went on.
Oh, yeah, they do kind of work. They're thinking about working. Oh, well. right. Well, the thought was there. So, what'll we do? We're going to look at the replay and find out if we can figure out why the car freaked out. There's nothing I could do to hang on to it. It was history. Nice looking little car though. He doesn't look thrilled. The sound is weird, but holy shit. Now granted, one of the reasons is I had to use quite a bit of camber. And then probably flip the car out. Oh, bastard cut me off. Shit, look at the rubber pieces. I think I hit a squirrel. Yeah, okay, see what's happening. The back wheels are deforming. The camber is going absolutely apeshit. And shit is flying left and right. Maybe I needed a little more spring than it's got. Okay, let's slow it down. Slow this puppy down. Let's find out where the bear shits in the buckwheat. This is all part of testing. Oh, yeah, no wonder the poor thing. Look at that. Now, the reason that it doesn't have enough spring in the back. I had to really weaken the springs in order to bring them in, and that is fucking up the car real bad. We're only riding on, a tiny bit of rubber, and they are all fucked up. That is not Felix's problem. It's not his fault. It doesn't have enough spring. If it did have enough spring, the tires they weren't in the right spot. Look, this is what's wrong with the poor thing. It's actually steering the car from the back like a forklift. Oh, that looks cooler than shit. Check that out. I've never seen it light up and do that before. That's cooler than a bastard. It heats up the friggin' pipes. I've never seen that. That's cool. Not one of my cars do that. But watch this shit. See, it's actually trying to, and we're getting too much of a camber this way. Now we're fucked because there's no way I can steer out of this, no matter what I'm doing. It's got its ideas on that guardrail, and it wants it desperately. Bam! Oh, we fucking nailed that sumbitch. Sparks and shit still flying. Yeah, this thing is definitely toast. We're digging through the car. Oh, the poor little guy. He's trying, but in order to fix this, it has to have more spring in the back. Now, that can be done without too much problem, because you can't race it like this. This thing is not race worthy. It failed its first road test. Oh well, spunk it.